Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great weekend. Perhaps you're watching the NBA Finals, or you know, maybe Indiana taking on OKC is not your thing. Maybe you're watching the United Football League game, whoever's playing, or maybe you're watching the Tony Awards, or maybe you're trying to watch both, or maybe you're just scouring YouTube to see, hey, who's talking about what, and you found me talking about this, okay? And you're saying, hey, where is he? I'm at Kroger here in Fayetteville, Georgia, shopping real quick. In fact, let me put this here while I do. Let me put this right here. This will work. Yeah, put that right there. Is that going to work for a second? Hold on. I don't think it's going to work for me. Maybe I can set it right here. I'm just setting this right here. Yeah. Okay. While I do this, all right. What I'm doing is I'm unraveling this, okay, so that I can get these Roma tomatoes in fine fashion. Someone in the comment section of my last video on the matter of the construction of the Oakland Athletics Las Vegas ballpark asked me if there was going to be gambling in it. Could this person gamble? I got this. Well, it's kind of hole in it, doesn't it? I can't use that. Okay, so before I answer that question, let me explain why it's a logical question. It's a logical question because, hey, look, what does one do in Las Vegas when they go? Well, generally, historically, you gamble. And what ostensibly was the reason, or one of the big reasons why the MLB, Major League Baseball, wanted a franchise in Las Vegas? Well, gambling, right? Specifically sports gambling, okay? I got it. So it's a logical question. And the A's stand to make upwards of as I've seen estimates as high as $30 million for gambling interests in Nevada. Right now, sports gaming is illegal in California, okay? Sports gaming is illegal in California. Hold on a second, okay? So that's the main thing, all right? So, but say, what? So does that mean that the A's can go hog wild, and you're going to have a slot machine in the ballpark? Does that mean that you're going to be able to go to a sports book in the ballpark and bet on your favorite whatever? Is all that going to be a part of the offering? Well, it's a good idea. It'd be cool if that was the case, all right? I mean, hey, look, I think it would be. If you could partner with, say, MGM or perhaps MGM seems logical, or what's the other major concern that's active there from a gaming perspective? It would be a logical development, right? You have BetMGM or DraftKings, maybe something like that, or a partnership between DraftKings and BetMGM, something like that, all right? But I got it. Here's the skinny, folks. Guess what? The answer is not exactly. There's not the legislation created to give the go ahead for the project. The Southern Nevada Tourism and Infrastructure Law. There's actually two Southern Nevadas. Southern Nevada Tourism and Innovation Act. Yeah, Innovation Act. Hey, Soy Chai, how you doing? Actually, there is a Whole Foods. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Andy? Yeah, you good too. I'm asking my. when one of my viewers asked me, since I talk about the Las Vegas ballpark situation where the A's are trying to build their ballpark, asked me if that person, that if it, they would be able to gamble in the Las Vegas ballpark. This is, if you come to Fayetteville, this is the guy you see for produce. Andy's the best. But anyway, he was asking me, hey, can I gamble when it's built? And the answer is no, because the way the legislation was written, you can't gamble within the ballpark itself, but you can gamble outside of an area beyond the ballpark. But let's say the hotel's built right next door, right? You can go over there and gamble when it's finished, just like you could gamble in the Tropicana. Well, Tropicana's torn down, and ostensibly Bally's is going to build a new one or something like it next to it and adjacent to, or really the design will be part of, right? So Andy, that's what I'm talking about. He's got to go back and do his work. Hey, good. Yeah. Good to see you, Andy. Yeah. So anyway, that's Andy. He's a great guy. He has to do his work. So anyway, I'm wondering here. Can't hold. What I'm toying with is, should I do this? I'm not here to really shop for these. So you know what? I won't get them. Okay, I got the Roma tomatoes. I'm supposed to get the. Next, I'm supposed to get the. Mazola cooking oil, or Kroger. But anyway, the law says no. But you can gamble, or there can be a gambling setup just outside the stadium. So how would that look? I think one possible configuration has it where you would go outside the stadium, but on the grounds, and there would be a sportsbook setup, kind of like what's at Wrigley Field. So the sportsbook is just outside Wrigley Field, right? And it's part of a restaurant setup. So you can go in there, have a meal, place your bets, and then go inside and watch the Cubs game. I think you'll see something like that kind of setup. But once you're inside there, no. As of right now, I think it's a very logical, and it would be a very lucrative setup because you have this great captive audience, right? Derek says Oakland Roots currently play at the Oakland Coliseum. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Derek, that's true. Although, I think you might be misunderstanding the question. We're talking about the Las Vegas situation. I call them the Oakland Athletics because, they're still referred to as the Oakland Athletics. They're not in Las Vegas yet. They're in Sacramento. Nobody really wants to say Las Vegas A's. Sacramento A's, so they don't. And so the A's have sort of a naming problem, but for the purpose of this video, guess what? They're still the Oakland Athletics. Excuse me, sir. I'm just going to go back that way. Thanks. So anyway, for the purpose of this video, they're still the Oakland Athletics. As I was saying, trying to find the Mazola corn oil. Found it. All right. So anyway, there's no reason why the law can't be changed to allow that, right? Now, where's the Kroger version of the corn oil? So I've got that vegetable. I'm looking at the Kroger version. Here it is. I found it, folks. Vegetable oil. This is what Mom wants. Pure vegetable oil. So I got that, all right? So I got the Roma tomatoes, that, and what am I missing? One other thing. Oh, coffee filters. Yeah, this is a quick trip. Hey, thumbs up on the video, folks. I really would appreciate it. Now, the other question will be, will there be possible gaming when the ballpark opens in 2028? Since it is clear the ballpark will be finished, but not necessarily the hotel. The answer is, as it appears right now, not right now. Now, when we see the design for the hotel, and we have some idea that, oh yeah, we're going to have a setup where you can stay on the grounds and go to the ballpark, then sure, all right? But it doesn't make any sense to me. I really want to drill down and find out why it's the case that the legislation was written that way. Now, maybe, I mean, would it change if MGM took an ownership stake in the athletics? Yeah, I wonder about that, right? I have to ask, well, the only logical person I can think of to ask is Mark Bedane. He's the president. Uh, it's a good question to ask. Oh, and in case you're wondering, it is illegal. Sports gaming in Georgia is illegal. I'm not from here. Don't ask me why. But there have been several pieces of legislation brought before the legislature to make it legal, and none of them have passed. It's just the way that is right now, okay? This is what I'm looking for. This is the cantina. That's also what I want. That's little snack there. I wasn't exactly sent to get that, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Okay, so I got it. Ta-da, okay. So what's next? Oh, the filters, coffee filters, of course. Excuse me, do you know where the coffee filters are? Yeah, like for your coffee machine? Yeah. Give me for a second. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out, maybe on the signs here. Cereal, pressure, let's see here. So anyway, now, again, if MGM took an ownership stake, right? If MGM took an ownership stake in the A's, could they? Anything can happen today, folks. I mean, everything is so fluid economically, it could happen, right? But as of right now, I mean, could the MGM take an ownership stake in athletics? Could they? I don't know. Let's see here. Paper towels. Oh, sorry. They're still trying to figure out the answer, I guess. I am trying to find. Let's see here. Where's your coffee machine sold? Like,
Coffee machine?
yeah, like you make coffee. Which aisle? 11? Or
Yeah, it'll be on 11. You got to go to where you get to the short aisle on the right hand side.
on 11. She says 11. Okay, we're headed to 11. I'll let you know. So anyway, thank you. So okay, so we've got 8. Oh, 8. Thank you. 8. All right. Sorry, folks, you're getting a bit of a ride right now. Hold on a second. All right, so anyway, it would be really lucrative to have that. Now, here's the other question. The other question is, are they going to have, information kiosks? Like, here's what I'm thinking, all right? If I go through to Paris, right, there is a kind of a station where I can play sports bets. Now, as I understand the legislation right now, that cannot be done in the athletics ballpark in Las Vegas. That is not allowed, all right? And I don't know whether that's going, and again, I think that should be changed myself. But right now, I don't see that as something that's not something that's happening because legislation doesn't allow it. You have to go outside the ballpark. She said 8, right? I just went by 8. You have to go outside the ballpark. Oh, here it is, coffee and tea. Oh, excuse me, I need to go into 8. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks. So anyway, here's 8, all right? So anyway, I need to go to 8. But my point is, will it happen that the legislation will be altered to allow that? We'll see. But the bottom line is on the 36 acres, yeah, it'll happen at the hotel. It will happen at the hotel. And again, I believe, this isn't just me talking, I haven't seen any plan for it, but I believe an outdoor, connected to the ballpark, restaurant and sportsbook experience would be a huge moneymaker and ad. Okay, here we go. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Filters. All right, so I'm done. All right, so I got them. filters and everything else. All right. I think it'd be a huge ask. I really do. What else do we have here? Nothing. Okay, I'm headed back because we have the All-Star. Not All-Star Zenny Finals. NBA Finals are on. Okay. As for the ballpark itself, I hope people understand that. Look, let me pull over for a second. The ballpark is under construction. It will be finished by 2028, if not before. And it will be the crown jewel ballpark in Major League Baseball. The question is, what should the Athletics do about the Sacramento situation? If I were mayor of Oakland, I would go after the A's and try to get them to play in the Coliseum through 2028. Why not? It's 2 years. Hey, Andy, don't you think the A's should be playing at the Coliseum before they go to Las Vegas?
What?
Don't you think the A's should be playing in Las Vegas, in the Oakland Coliseum before they go to Las Vegas instead of Sacramento?
Where's that?
Oh, where's Sacramento or where's what?
Okay, Oakland?
Yeah, they were the Oakland A's. Now they're playing in Sacramento. But they hate it. So don't you think they should go back to Oakland for 2 years?
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm saying, see? Thank you. Yeah, see? That's all I'm saying. Now, I got everything I need, so I need to go. I need to go. I'm going. All right. I'm going to talk more about this whole situation, but I wanted to get the gambling matter out of the way. And I don't have it in front of me to quote the exact legislation. I suppose I could stop and look it up, but then I would take me away from this screen, and you'd probably be annoyed. And besides, it's dark outside, and I prefer to go home. And mom is cooking. I want to make my mom happy. That's why I'm here anyway. All right. So, that's a line. Then I gotta go in line. I hate lines, but guess what? Lines are part of life, right? You're the last guy, right? Okay, you're the last person. Okay, so I'm here. So at any rate, again, to recap. Gambling is not going to be allowed in the Oakland Athletics Las Vegas ballpark when it's completed. But it will be allowed at the hotel that will be built adjacent to it. It will be allowed on the grounds outside of it. Now, I want to address something else too while I'm talking. The ballpark is not paid for by public funds. There are people who keep saying that. That's not true. Only 10% of the ballpark, in terms of its total cost, is paid for with the $120 million bond issue. And actually, if you think about it mathematically, it's actually even less than 10%. Not only that, that doesn't include the bond cost. And the bond cost is another 1.56 times the proceeds itself, or I should say maybe, 1 times 1.56 would get you that. 1 times 1 gets you the same thing. So 1 times 1.56 would get you the 56% extra, and it's that much more. My point is that those who are saying, "Oh, this is public funded," it's not. And regarding the $380 million. The A's have, at this point, elected to not use the tax credits. So, even then, where are we? All right. Oh, I think. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So there it is. This is a long. Well, actually, it's going pretty quick. This is what I'm going, folks. See? All right. That's the line. And as far as Whole Foods, I think Whole Foods is here. So you were asking me, Sir Chai, if Whole Foods was here. Yes, I believe there is a Whole Foods in Las Vegas here. I just don't know where. I have to look that up. I thought they were here. But you mean, are they here in terms of here in Fayetteville or Fayette County? I haven't seen them. Now, Atlanta's a different story. I believe they are. Oh, I've got my spot right here. Okay, so folks, I'm going to pay for this, and we'll see you. Hey, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark OaklandNewsOnline.com, and CES, LasVegasNews.com, and ZennyReport.com, as well as Zenny62blog.com. All right, I'll see you. And please, give it a thumbs up on the way out, folks. We appreciate it. All right, we'll see you later. Hey, thanks a lot. Oops. Gotta close that and everything else. So,